Hey everyone, it's Amador, and welcome to another project for the 30 Days of Diemond Dies, and I wanted to show you what I did today. So, and of course, you guys check out the link in the description. I will also have the link to the other videos that I've done for Diemond Dies here in the description, and this is a guest design team spot for Diemond Dies, where we received several dies, and I will show you some of the other ones that we received to make several projects, and 10 participants will be participating in this guest design team spot for Diemond Dies. My tongue twisting here, and each will be posting 3 projects, so keep an eye out for my other projects as well. But for this project, I went ahead and used these 2 dies, and this is the film strip and one of the butterfly dies, and I even have some extra ones in here. Whenever I have extras, I always stick them in the packaging, because next time I say, hey, I'm gonna need the film strip, and then lo and behold, boom, it's right there. I already have them set, along with the butterflies as well. So let me grab, where did my project go? Oh, here we go. Okay, so here is my project. Now, one of the projects is a card that we were going to send to Dee. So again, thank you, Dee, for considering me for this guest design team spot, and this will be the card that I will be sending. And I will also have the entire process video, which I totally remember to record this time. Sometimes I start my projects and I totally forget, oh yeah, I should probably record it to show how I put everything together. And I will have that at the end of the little intro video, so you guys can go ahead and check it out. So please stay tuned for that video so you guys can see the entire process from start to finish, because this project I actually did full on record everything, and I even made the background for this card. It's a watercolor background that I just quickly finagled together. I haven't done a lot of watercoloring since I was in art school. So let me show you. I went ahead and cut all of the film strips from heavyweight cardstock. This is heavyweight black cardstock. And the butterflies were from various cardstocks as well. From, this is Robin's Egg Blue from, I totally forgot. Robin's Egg Blue comes from Basil, sorry. And this is just some gray craft cardstock from Recollections, which I decided to put together. Now, you will see a process. Oh no, I did edit that out, because I initially wanted to make this sentiment by hand. Here, let me show you. It's literally at the top of my wastebasket. It turns out like this. I didn't do the best of job, and it wasn't like fully, it just wasn't symmetric, and it just wasn't pretty. So I went ahead and just did it on my Cameo as well. So, and the card base is a heavyweight cardstock, black heavyweight cardstock, and I went ahead and put a section here for writing and everything. And I used, again, this is how the butterfly is cut out. On these, I actually set the sections that are cut out inside to give it more of a solid base. But here I show you, see they are right here, and I went ahead and distressed them with a little bit of my Lawn Fawn inks, and of course you will see that in the description for all of the colors that I went ahead and used. I mainly did it for, I actually used the Lawn Fawn inks also for the colored background. Now, this is this sentiment I ended up making on my Cameo, and I will leave a link of the numbers. This is, actually no, these are just this is just, oh my goodness, this typewriter font is just from my software, because whatever fonts you have in your computer, you can use directly in through your Silhouette. And this font, I think, is no longer available, because I searched for it when I was making this video, and they do not have it. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Christmas card. That's what it is. Christmas card. It's Christmas card font, but I can no longer find it on the Cameo website. But let me show you how I went ahead and did all of this. Like I said, follow the video right after the video. Right after this, I will have the entire process video. I went ahead, and this is layered 3 times. This is the base layer right here, and I went ahead and inset the actual, and it's of course on dimensional foam, and I set the centers of the butterfly wings, and I went ahead and layered it, and it's got a little bit of distressing, I think, and I used the mermaid ink for this. this has the large and the small in one, and this one is a small one, and this one also has the base of a solid base. So what I decided to do was I wanted to do a kind of an inspirational card for a friend and have it start out with gray, simple, muted butterflies and how they're coming from inside. And the funny thing is, you can see it more on this one that I covered. The butterfly is inside of the film strip, and as it goes by, you can see here it's starting to come out of the film strip, and then it's fully free and flying and beautiful. I was either going to use the Be Bold, Be Brave, and Be Beautiful, or Be Brilliant, or I was going to do Be Beautiful. But I felt that I see Be Beautiful on B cards, and these are butterflies. So, and here you see, now this one does not have a solid base because I wanted to show more of the butterfly already coming out of its shell or whatnot. And I'm not going to say cocoon because it's not a cocoon. But as you see here, this film strip section is completely empty because now the butterfly has already flown out, which I wanted it to make it look like that one. And I wanted it to sit on like a flower base, but I didn't want to have cardstock that was so busy and everything because the film strips are open face, and also some of the butterflies do not have the centers on them. So I didn't want it to be overpowering. I wanted to have a lighter touch, and I just went ahead and did this also with my Lawn Fawn inks and a little bit of water and a water brush. So take a look at that. It's also in the video that I have that's going to come right after that with the process video. But this is the card right here, and like I said, I'm absolutely loving it. I'm starting to use heavyweight cardstock now for all of my card bases because it's super sturdy, it's super strong, and it gives it more of, I feel like it gives it a stronger, sturdier look. And this is, and once again, of course, this is all, tons of dimensional foam. The butterflies are on foam as well. This film strip is on foam, but you can't really see it. I wanted to keep it lighter because I didn't want it to take away from, just like the background. The background, I wanted it to be beautiful, but I didn't want it to take away from the actual butterflies and the film strips. Oops, I totally almost dropped it. But here it is. Here's another little close-up. I feel this is super inspirational, super sweet. So if you wanted to have like a girls' night or send it out to your friends or whatever, just a little inspirational thing, like, instead of like keep your head up kind of thing, I really like the sentiment: be bold, be brave, be brilliant. Because when you're brilliant, you're awesome. And like I said, these are the butterfly dies, and it comes in 2 sizes, and the film strip die right here. And this, as you can see, and to show you, let me see, in case you guys kind of want to know. The film strip is, if I get the right one, or if I know how to use a ruler, one day, you guys, one day. It's 4 1/4 by 1 5/8 about. So yeah, so it's a pretty good size. As you can see, that is my hand, my little chunky hand, for comparison, that you can use for you to know. But that is it. Look, and then it's I like that the actual dimensional part is the butterflies. The butterflies coming and flying off of the page is what gives it more of the dimension, as opposed to maybe the film strip and the sentiment that more falls into the background to give this card a little bit more character. And I just totally love it. It's something simple. It's something I've been wanting to try, to do a quick watercolor thing. And you guys, like I said, follow the video. It's super easy. It makes it look really nice. And then when you're going to layer it with stuff on top, it makes it look even more professional, so you really can't see all of your mistakes, because I did boo-boo some mistakes. I even made 2 actual bases. I made 2 card bases just to make sure in case I messed one up. So yes, thank you guys for stopping by. Please check out Diemond Dies for all of these and other amazing dies. And thank you again, Dee. So go ahead and stick around for everybody else. Also remember, this is 30 days of Diemond Dies, so there will be several other projects posted by several other talented people. So thank you guys for stopping by, and go ahead and stick around for the tutorial right now.